hold on just a second, please?
I'll record everything as they're doing too.
That's also against the law.
No, it isn't.
Mr. Park? I think they just wanted to build a tower in the beginning, wanted to ask some questions. I really need to know how to do this. Well, now that I'm home, if that's just something for her to call it, I'll do what I did, but 10 days. I didn't see that. And then it was like, oh, there's no way. 10 days on there, didn't have to rain. No, that was oil. I know, that was huge. They were so, yes. We had to drive our last round. You know my baby chair, I sit up there, we get paid. She was in it. No, really, how are you doing? Doesn't have to be like. Sit there, wait. You need to sit there and go. Oh.
Mr. Glusky?
Yes. And he doesn't want to be left out now. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing today? Good.
Can I get all you guys' names?
My name's Naomi.
Naomi?
Jacob, yeah.
You're Jacob, and what's your name?
Disney.
Excuse me?
Disney. You're not
Disney?
allowed to record us though.
Yeah, I'm allowed to record. This is a public lobby.
It's a federal building.
That's fine. That's fine. It means it's a public building.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm like, crazy busy.
that's alright. I can have your key or have some.
That's what I need. A reminder. I want a reminder for something.
What ER?
This breaks down to Bloomington VA.
What ER did you go
That's it all right in the corner down here. We have a couple of law enforcement on our way to, reunite the patient to review.
Oh, then we should have all your information if you went to Raleigh.
So it was roughly. Patient last name is Wrestler, and 0393. It's Jacob White. Yeah, he's just sitting there, like he's in the, he wants to videotape us all and try and get all of our names and everything, but he's just sitting there until the law enforcement gets here, I guess. And then, yeah, so they're supposed to be. Alright, thank you. Bye.
Thanks for letting us know. We should have all the records since it was around much, and I can let you know what's going on. It's like, I'm here, we're good. No problem.
Is that 1 o'clock?
Guess I might as well go ahead and record this stuff too, huh? Yeah, I'm not sick. I don't have any of those symptoms. It says please put a mask on.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Visitation.
But you know what?
Visitation policy, surgical masks are required.
And if that's, is that a surgical mask, and what are they required for?
Yeah, they're required for COVID.
For what?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good. I'm Bobby. I'm the director of the VA. Mr. Russell refused to leave after asking to place a mask on, which is required by the VA. Healthcare facility. He would not leave. He told us to call in order to have him removed. So,
And now you're giving my name out.
yes, right.
Yeah. But
How can we make this an easy day?
they just see me. I get my health care, my physical, and I leave.
Can you just put a mask on and do it?
I'm not wearing a mask. It's against my religion. I don't have to wear a mask. It's federal property. There's no law against it, but there is a law saying that I can get my health care here. I was in here last week, did not wear a mask. My wife was with me, did not wear a mask. Nothing was said. Now all of a sudden they want me to wear a mask.
I'm with you, brother. I don't like wearing the thing either, but I also play by house rules. If tomorrow my boss says I gotta wear a mask, I'll wear it.
Well, house rules is they keep taking your rights until eventually you have no rights.
I get it.
So I'm standing up for my rights.
Well,
I have a right to be seen here, and they're wanting to refuse me service because of a mask. That's
is there any other option for him instead of being in-house to do his business here?
Sure, do you have your ID on you by chance?
Yes.
I'm not giving my ID. Can I get your name, badge number?
It's right here.
What if I can't read?
This says Officer
Is it-
Perry, Sergeant Senior,
And your badge numbers?
1555, 1580.
15A. That wasn't hard, was it?
No, easy day. I want this to be easy day for everybody.
Well, I do too. I just wanted to come here, get my physical,
Uh-huh.
and be done with it, and then they're causing problems.
Okay. So, like I said, they can dictate what rules the people got to play by while they're in here. Welcome to the
They-
federal government. It's not.
They don't get to dictate that though.
They are.
It's
they are.
not a law, but there is a law that says they're providing me health care,
And there's also
and
a
they're
law-
denying me my rights to health care
There's also a law about criminal trespass.
on a public property.
Yep. Once they get ready to tell you that they're done with you, you're not applying whatever house rules are.
It's not you can't trespass me. I'm not breaking a law. I'd have to break a law before they can
You are. You have no
tell me to
longer
leave.
contractual issue here if they want you gone.
I do have contractual issue because my health care.
Not here.
Yeah. This is the VA. It's federal property, which is public property.
It is just like the library. They call us all the time when people when it's new and they're not playing by the rules. Time to go.
Well, that's fine, but there's actually a law that says I get my health care here.
Yeah, that's fine. You can
Yeah,
take it up
and-
with a lawyer, but we just need a problem solved today, brother. That's it.
Well, I understand that, but I'm not willing to give up my rights to my health care. And if they want to refuse my freedom of religion to not wear a mask, and masks are dangerous anyway, because there's
Well-
plenty of studies out there about plastic fibers in people's lungs, and I'm not getting that.
What all property is actually yours? Where can it stand?
This is ours to here,
Okay.
so it's where we live off Calvin.
So where's the point of no return for him? Where does he need to be where he's not
He
trespassing?
can be right out. He can be right out here.
Where
Right
he's
there.
But I'm going to go back in there and get my health care.
Okay. They don't want you inside. They just.
And if you guys want to arrest me, 18 U.S.C. 242, deprivation of rights under color of law.
Okay.
This isn't a law. I mean, if I'm breaking a law,
Just
That's fine,
simple
but I'm not breaking the
trespass
law.
today, That's it.
but I'm not trespassing. You can't trespass on public property.
Follow the rules so they don't ask you to leave, and then you're not trespassing.
You can't trespass on public property, though.
I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm telling
we're
you.
We're in a negative loop right now. So, Officer Perry, what's next for this gentleman? Because unfortunately, we're very busy, sir. And I've tried to give you several options.
Well, are you sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yep. Proud veteran. I get it, man.
yeah.
So I'm trying to help your brother out, but you're not helping me.
Well, I mean, you would think that they would be able to help somebody out.
I'm trying.
I was in here last week, and how can you explain that?
I can't.
He's got a boss too. And guess what? That's why he's wearing the thing. You think he wants to wear that? He probably don't.
Well,
That's
I
the only
mean,
place I have to wear it,
Yeah.
unless I go to my doctor.
Exactly.
I have to.
yeah.
My
So what's
kid's
the
got him
deal?
at the doctor's
I know.
office. So.
All I need to do is go back in the room, be seen by a physician, get my physical, and be
Yep.
done.
So obviously that's not happening without a mask on today. So what is it? Yes or no?
I'm not wearing a mask. So.
Okay, so we're not wearing.
I mean,
a mask. You can't go in.
Sorry.
No
you guys are
contractual issue.
refusing me my rights.
I'm not. It's a VA
Alright.
policy.
No, you're refusing my rights.
It's posted on the door.
All right, so
It doesn't matter what's
Are you
posted on
prepared
the
to leave
door.
the property?
Huh?
Are you prepared to leave the property?
I'm not leaving the property. No, I need to get my health care. And how are you going to trespass me? Well, I mean, what law?
Wear a mask. Go and get your health care. It's done. It's over with. You can leave. Everything's fine.
Easy day. No problem.
If you come back in without a mask, then we'll have to have them take you for trespassing.
And then what's next? They're going to come knock on my door
That
and
isn't up to me. But what my responsibility is to the VA and your health care is to provide a safe environment for everyone.
but there's no law for that. But yet there is a law for freedom of
VA
religion.
policy for health care.
Freedom of religion, there's a law that says that I can get my health care here.
I'm not here to debate the rule. I'm here to explain.
It's not a law. You are debating it.
So he doesn't need any help, I guess, from you all because he's not willing to comply with whatever house rules are. So he's good to stand right here. Is that right?
Yes.
So if he goes back in, then he's trespassing.
Well, I want to go back in and get my health care.
Well, if you go back in, you're going to get arrested. Today,
For what?
Trespass. That's it. A misdemeanor.
It's not. You can't trespass me for public property. I'm not breaking the law.
We just explained it to you.
I'm not breaking the law.
If you go back inside,
Well,
you're
what's
gonna be
what's the
arrested.
trespass law here
If you go
then?
back inside, you're going to be arrested.
What's the exact
If you go back inside,
law
you're gonna
say?
be arrested.
What's the trespass law say?
You can look it up on your phone there.
I mean, if you're gonna enforce a
You
trespass,
advise of trespass?
if you're gonna enforce a trespass
explain
law,
to you.
If he
you
comes
should be
back.
able to at least tell what the trespass law is.
I
We're done
can
from this
tell
week,
him
sir.
he's advised not to
You're
come
done
back
from
for
what?
a month,
I mean, that's
2
just
months, whatever
tyranny.
y'all want.
You're just a tyrannical cop then. At this point,
I
Okay.
hate doing that.
you wanna enforce a trespass, but yet you can't even state what the law is.
All right, so they don't want you advised to trespass for like a period of time. Just if you come here, if you go in, you need a mask. That's it. Otherwise, you're trespassing.
Well, I'm not wearing a mask, so.
Okay, well then we're done talking.
So I want to know what you're going to do about my appointment then,
I'm going to cancel it by patient.
and how are you going to make the appointment up to me then?
Until you wear a mask, you won't be able to come back.
But I'm not going to wear a mask.
Well, then you won't be coming back. And if you do come in without a mask, as the officers advised you, they will remove you from the facility. It's posted right there. It's not my rule. I don't wear this when I go downtown. I don't wear it when I go to Rule 2.
So under threat of law,
I'm done with this.
under threat of law, if I go in there, you're going to arrest me.
Yes, unfortunately.
So under threat of arrest, I need to not go in there
Exactly right.
to get my rights.
Just put a mask on.
And you're agreeing with that too.
We have to. That's it. House rules. They dictate what they want in there. The VA does.
All right. Well, under threat of law, I'm just going to go ahead and leave.
Okay. Thank you.
And I mean, if you fought for your country, it's tyrannical. I mean, we have a right to health care and a mask. How can you enforce a mandate? It's not a law. I mean, what law?
All this stuff will be a distant memory. Hopefully, in a few months. I don't know, man. Trust me.
Well,
we've been
trust
through
me,
some
I don't think it
turmoil.
will be.
We've been through. I mean, they've had to shave our beards, didn't they? They had us do all kinds of crazy stuff. Quarantine for 2 weeks at a time. I mean, everything. It's nuts. I don't want this as bad as you do, but sometimes it's to get what you want. You gotta play with honey, man. Put the stupid mask on, go in there, get your meds, and be done with it.
Yeah, and where's the end of it?
Yeah, I don't know, man. So, anyways, we're
So under threat of arrest, I'm just going to go ahead and leave. But I am going to file complaints,
Grievance, yes.
and I don't know. I'll look into it if I file complaints on you guys. But I mean, you guys are trying to do your job best you can. But I don't think
He doesn't even want the mask. He's
Like-
just playing by rules.
he's telling me he's going to trespass me,
That's all we got.
but can't even state the law on what trespass is
You already explained it.
in a public property.
Yeah, when you have no contractual interest,
I do have contractual interest.
I know you do, as long as you're wearing the mask. When you don't play by the rules, they can say we don't want him to.
Okay.
And sign right there on the door. It says no shirt, no shoes, no mask.
In order to
no
break the
service.
law, you can't even state the law. I mean, what does the exact law say on trespassing?
You have when the authority of that person or that person's agent refuses you access to such property then that you no longer have contractual interest in.
But I do have
You're
contractual
committing criminal
interest.
trespass. If I say misdemeanor, that's paraphrasing. Best I can do on
Well,
the spot.
yeah, I guess I'll deal with this later then.
All right. Well, I appreciate your service, sir. I hope things
Yeah.
work out better for you.